Hi there, welcome to day 7 of the 30-day challenge. Today I've got 4 different tips, but they're all in related content, and what they about really is, particularly if you're curating content, which was the subject of the ID and e-learning Meetup group in Sydney last month. So if you're curating content rather than not creating it, you're probably going to be linking off to, say, PDFs or maybe YouTube videos or other various types of content around the web. So the tips I've got are to do with making deep links rather than just linking to whole PDFs or whole videos, say. So you can link to a particular page of a PDF that's up on the web by, at the end of the URL, you put a hash, like a number sign, and then page equals. So for example, here we've got hash page equals 16 on the end of this URL, so that it takes us straight to the relevant page of a particular PDF. So that's the first of the 4 tips. The second is, if you've got a video, or you're linking to video rather, that's up on Vimeo.com, rather than taking people just to the start of the video, you can take them to a particular point along the timeline of the video. And to do that, you put again a hash at the end of the URL, and then t equals and the time you want to take people to. So like in this example here, we've got hash t equals 229, which is the number of seconds along the timeline that you want to take people to. So then as soon as the video starts playing, it'll go straight to that point rather than just play at the beginning. And similarly to that, if the video is up on YouTube, you can do the same kind of thing. So I'll show you here. We've got a TED Talk in this particular example. So again, at the end of the URL, you put a hash, t equals, and then for a YouTube video, the format's a bit different from Vimeo. It's a number M and then a number S, so the number of minutes and seconds. Or in fact, it'll accept various different formats on YouTube rather. So you could say 120, say, for 120 seconds. That's just kind of shorthand. So that's the third tip. And then lastly, if rather than linking to videos or other content that's out on the web, if you're embedding a YouTube video in a web page, say on your intranet or perhaps in your learning management system, you can actually specify both the start time and the end time of an embedded video from YouTube. And the way you do that is like this. So here I'm just editing a page in Wordpress, and so for an embedded video in Wordpress or on another web page, you can specify both the start and end by, at the end of the URL, putting an ampersand. So in HTML code, that's this symbol, the ampersand amp, and then a semicolon. And then you say start equals and the number of seconds you want to start at, and then another ampersand, and end, and the seconds that you want to end at along the timeline. And also, similar to what Karen Maloney was saying the other day, might have been yesterday actually, about not having related videos play at the end of a YouTube video, if you're embedding the YouTube video on your site, then you can say ampersand and rel for related equals 0. So that will turn off the related videos at the end of this clip. So I hope you find those tips useful, and once again, look out for future videos. Thanks for watching.